Christmas is such a joyous time of the year where we are supposedly honoring the birth of the Messiah. As much as we celebrate the beloved holiday, have we ever wondered where Christmas originated from? Where did the traditions of this fairly new holiday come from? Santa Claus, the mistletoe, the Yule log? Most would be surprised that Christmas is pagan in origin along with the December 25th birth date. Neither the Creator nor the Son ordained this day as a special celebration in honor of the Messiah. The big question is, where did the most celebrated holiday come from?
You hear that, boy? That's what Christmas is all about.
Actually, Granddad, Christmas is a pagan holiday. And Jesus probably hates you for celebrating it.
There ain't gonna be no Scrooges in this house, boy.
Look, Granddad, it's clear from the scripture that Jesus was not born in winter. The shepherds who saw the angels announcing his birth would not have been out in their fields in December. The Palestinian winters are too cold, if you believe in that sort of thing. The truth is, Christmas evolved from the Roman holiday Saturnalia, a winter festival where men gave gifts to each other. They also would get drunk, have sex with each other, and beat their wives. People would act so crazy on Christmas, the holiday was outlawed by the Protestant Church until the 1800s.
Winter solstice celebrations. The winter solstice is a celebration of the day of the year with the shortest period of daylight. The time of winter solstice has always been an important season in the mythology of all peoples. The sun giver of life is at its lowest ebb. It is the time when the forces of chaos that stand against the return of light and life must once again be defeated by the gods. It is the shortest daylight of the year. The promise of spring is buried in cold and snow. At the low point of the winter solstice, the people must help the gods through imitative magic and religious ceremonies. The sun begins to return in triumph. The days lengthen, and though winter remains, spring is once again conceivable. The winter solstice was a time of great festivity. People would sing, dance, exchange gifts, and do other unscrupulous things during the days of celebration. Many people followed the traditions of winter solstice in ancient times. In different areas of the world, the winter solstice has different names. However, who they are celebrating varies. Saturnalia. Romans celebrated this festival in honor of the god of time, Saturn. It was celebrated on the 17th of December and continued for 7 days. The festival attendants would gamble, drink, feast, and decorate their homes with greenery and lights. They exchanged gifts called Strenea, which was in honor of the vegetation goddess Strenea. Men dressed as women or in animal hides, and they would prance around in the streets. The Roman soldiers were barbaric. They would practice human sacrifices in honor of their king. It would start off good, then the celebration would end in riots and major pandemonium. Bacchanalia. 2nd century BC Greeks honored their god Dionysus, also called Bacchus, the god of wine. The festival began on December 21st by the ancient Greeks. During this time, people would sing songs, dance, and partake in some very unruly and indecent activities. This festival really turned into a big orgy once the night hit. Men were raping women and children. They expressed inordinate affections towards one another. They also murdered and killed during this celebration. In 186 BC, the Roman Senate tried to suppress the observance of this holiday. Saturnalia, as well as Bacchanalia, were two ancient celebrations honored around the winter solstice, which began December 17th through the 24th, and them alone are the basis for the foundation of the tradition we call Christmas. Natalis, Solis, and Victi, also known as Brumalia, is the Roman festival that starts on December 25th. Bruma is said to be contracted from the Latin word brevum or brevis, meaning brief or short, denoting the shortest day of the year. The Romans practiced human sacrifice during the celebration. December 25th is referred to in documents as Christmas Day in AD 324 for the first time, under the Roman Emperor Justinian. during AD 527 through 565. It was recognized as an official holiday. An old Roman festival played a major part in the choice of this particular day. December 25th in ancient Rome was the Dies Natale Invictus, the birthday of the unconquered, the day of the winter solstice, and at the same time in Rome, the last day of the Saturnalia, which had long since degenerated into a week of unbridled carnival. The Teutonic Feast of Yule. This festival signified the cycle of the year. The Yule Feast of the Norsemen was celebrated from December 25th to January 6th. The festival was based on the alleged mythological warfare between the forces of nature, specifically winter, which signified death, versus the sun god, representing life. The celebration lasted 12 days. That's why it is known as the 12 Nights. Log fires were kindled to help assist the revival of the sun. The people decorated shrines and other sacred places with greenery such as holly, ivy, and bay, and the people feasted and drank heavily for the duration of the festival.